Hey there, Pyros. So this is going to be my $300 budget challenge for Phantom Fireworks. There's a lot of really good single items at Phantom this year, and there's actually some things that are better priced than TNT, and there's some things that are worse. So this is going to be done in the same format as the TNT video, and what we're going to do is we're going to list out all the items that I recommend, including, some stuff that I feel like, is necessary staples. And we're going to see what I think would get me the best show for $300. Now, once again, this is all 100% my opinion. Your show for $300 may look very, very different from this one. This is just stuff that I like to have, and it's stuff that I would recommend. So, for example, some of you will absolutely say, oh, I need to have my Whistling Phantoms. Whereas some of you could say, and then get some other fountains to go instead of the Whistling Phantoms. Now, so that's the great thing about all these fireworks stands, is that they have all this product and you can choose. So this is what I would choose for $300 at Phantom Fireworks. So let's go ahead and get started here. We're going to put the usual label, the Phantom Fireworks, at the top of the page here, and then we're going to change the font down here to a 13. And to start, dude, I think everybody knows exactly where we're going with this. You gotta get the frog, dude. Yeah, you gotta get. I mean, just do it. Just get the frog. I mean, it's a necessary staple. So we're gonna just say one fiery frog, dude, and then the next one that I say is a must-have this year is going to be Storm Runner, and that's $49.99. This one has really, really good crackle on the end, big, gigantic crackle. It'll surprise you. It'll probably be our finale. The next one we're gonna say is I'm gonna pick a Flaring Stars fountain up here. $16.99 for a really beautiful fish effect. This is one of Phantom's low noise items, and Phantom has low noise items, TNT does not. Oh, we don't want 12. The next one we're going to do, I'm going to take a bit of a different path here. A lot of people, there's a bit of a debate going on between which one of these fountains is better, Funky Monkey or Red, White, and Blue Jubilee. Funky Monkey is a price drop. It's a really good fountain, but I think I'm going to take the Red, White, and Blue Jubilee because I really love the globules and the nitrocellulose in this. This fountain is literally just purely nitrocellulose, and it's absolutely gorgeous. It's got the red, the white, and the blue. It lives up to the name. So I would say pick the Red, White, and Blue Jubilee, but it is a noiseless fountain, so if you love crackle more than you like color, then get the Funky Monkey. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to pick up all three of the $3.99 fountains, and those are Nova Blast, Cosmic Encounter, and then Beaming Lights. All three of those are $3.99. These are interesting fountains because they are kind of like orchids, from what I've noticed. They don't seem quite as strong as an orchid, but they last a little longer. So I'm going to test these out. There's, again, a bit of a debate on these. Some people like them, some people don't. I say for $3.99 each, why not? And they seem worth testing out. So for the next one, we're going to do the novelties that I think I have to have. We're going to go to a pack of Ground Bloom Flowers. $3.99, a lot better of a price than TNT. I don't like how TNT forces you to buy two of these packs, and even if they didn't, they're $1 cheaper at Phantom. And same thing with Crackle Balls, actually. TNT forces you to buy two. Phantom, you can get one for $3.99, a much better deal. Here's one where TNT actually is better, is the Whistling Phantoms. They're called Piccolo Pete's at TNT. A 6-pack at TNT will run you for $9.99, but Phantom is charging you at $12.99 for them. Not a very good price. I don't know why. Phantom has always been more expensive on these whistling Phantoms than TNT has been with Piccolo Pete's for some reason. But it is what it is. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to put 2 moon dances on here. Kind of like the Purple Rain BOGO from TNT. I mean, it's the exact same firework. But you save a cent if you get them at Phantom, dude. Because Phantoms are $5.99 each, and you multiply $5.99 times 2, that gives you $11.98. TNT's charging $11.99 for 2. Next one I'm going to put on here is Electric Manipulation in the Intergalactic series. This is a really nice fountain. It has some nice blue in it. There's some good crackle. I really like this one. So I'm going to say let's pick up 2 Killer Bees because these are another longtime favorite of mine. This is one of those items that is way better priced at TNT. Not even close. You're getting 2 Killer Bees for $11.98 at Phantom. I can pick up 4 Killer Bees at TNT for about $10 because they're priced really well at TNT. That's a good deal over there. Now I'm thinking, what should we put next? We're gonna put a Dragon's Tears on here. A little expensive, but a really good fountain. One of my favorites. So let's go ahead and do the calculator. This is left over from the TNT list I did a couple of hours ago. So we'll start out by adding up the frog, dude. We got to do the Storm Runner. Next, we're going to put the Flaring Stars in. Add up the Red, White, and Blue Jubilee. Next, we're going to have a bunch of $3.99s to put in here. So we're going to put in the Nova Blast, the Cosmic Encounter, the Beaming Lights, Ground Boom Flowers, and the Crackle Balls. Really like Phantom's prices on novelties. A lot better, except for those whistling Phantoms. I don't know why they're charging $3 more for those at Phantom. The next thing we're going to put in there is the Moon Dances, $11.98. Like I said, that's a real deal breaker. You save a cent. And then we're going to put the Electric Manipulation in for $24.99. 2 Killer Bees at $11.98, and 1 Dragon's Tears. So at that price range of $263.84, we have some room to grow a bit here, and I'm going to think about this for a second. Okay, so I've done my thinking, and we're going to do 2 things to this list. Number 1, I'm actually going to retract my pick of Electric Manipulation and put a Professor Flame in there. This is because I love whistles, and this is a really long-lasting fountain for $24.99. This is a rewrap of the old Apache Fire Dance. Really good price on this. This is, I think that's better than the Electric Manipulation. And the other thing we're going to add is we're going to add an Iron Master for $12.99. This is a lot better of a, it's not a great fountain actually, but I think it's the best of these $12.99 fountains. If you saw my video on those, go check it out. A bit of self-promotion. So let's add the $12.99 here. And that's going to give us a total of $276.83. And I think that's where we're gonna cut it off, because we will have to factor in sales tax. Sales tax is going to differ depending on where you live, but in my county it's 10.25%, and if you got a 10.25% sales tax, $276 might put you a few dollars over the $300 mark. So let's go ahead and add these up. Let's add up the totals. Here are total items. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and then 14. So we got 14 fountains. And let's count up the novelties. And we have 18 novelties. That's the 6-pack of Ground Blooms, Crackling Balls, and Whistling Phantoms. 6 times 3, that's 18. So, something a little surprising here is that 14 fountains and 18 novelties for $300. I actually think TNT might have given us more. So I'm going to go look at that, but that's an interesting little number. Now, granted, your list can look different, and you can certainly amend your this list to give a better show than what I did for the TNT one. But I think, let's look at the TNT list here. I have it here on the left. This is the TNT list from earlier. 15 fountains and 35 novelties. And the total price on this actually was a little bit cheaper, I think. So, despite all these, it seems like Phantom, despite all the prices they lowered here, actually is still not quite as good of a deal as TNT, in my opinion, which is a little surprising. So, I know TNT has just skyrocketed their prices in previous years, and that's a little surprising to me, that Phantom actually did not quite get as much value. We're certainly going to have a good show and a lot of fun with these, but just a little something to take note of. And of course, this is all my opinion. So, next video we're going to do is we're going to do a $300 budget challenge with both of these, because in my opinion, that's how you get the best value. Because if you noticed, there's some things that I mentioned that were a little bit betterly priced at Phantom, and some that were better priced at TNT. Not a lot of those, except for like the Piccolo Pete's. But both brands have good choices in them. So we're going to do a video talking about both of them, and that should be up tomorrow morning before you guys go to the stands. So, until next time, peace out.